Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling well. I'm blessed and I'm definitely grateful and very excited to get into this reading for today. The question that I'm going to be asking Spirit is, how is your life going to change in 1 year? So if you're curious to know how your life is going to change, then definitely stay tuned to this reading. We have 3 different deck options in front of us. For the first option, we have the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal. For pile number 2, we have the Terra Soleil tarot deck with the selenite stone, and then we also have the Chinese tarot with the citrine crystal. So go ahead and pause the video right now if you need to. Go ahead and click the description box, scroll down, and you will see the piles with the timestamps that are next to them. Go ahead and choose the timestamp that correlates with the pile that you have chosen, or even the piles that you've chosen, because you can watch one, you can watch all. It's really up to you. So with that being said, I will see y'all at your reading, and yeah, enjoy. All right, fam, my pile one people, if you chose the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal, I'm going to get started with your reading. I definitely want to thank all new and returning subscribers to this channel. I'm so glad, I'm so excited that y'all have decided to tune in with me, because you could have been anywhere in the world doing anything, okay? So I'm excited that you're here. Make sure you check out all of the information in the description box. There are links there as far as following me on Instagram, booking a personal reading with me, donating to this channel, and also checking out my new line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. So we're asking Spirit today, how is your life going to change in 1 year? I have some oracle decks over here that I'm going to be using, and I'm just ready to get into it. We're going to be seeing how it is that your life is going to be changing. I feel like for you all right now, life is life is a little challenging. I feel like y'all feel as though you're not getting what you deserve, or you also feel like things could be happening for you, maybe good things, but they're just happening in like small bits, small amounts. So if you are doing something like a business owner, you're stepping out and you have your own business, is like you might feel right now like you're not being supported, like people aren't paying attention to you, people aren't helping you. If you're someone who you're currently in a relationship right now, you might feel as though your partner is breadcrumbing you and you're just not getting the full harvest of what you feel like you actually deserve. And it's actually could be very true right now. It seems like you all are very alone, but just because you're alone doesn't mean that you don't know better. It doesn't mean that there isn't something that's inside of you that's telling you that, like, that something better is out there for you. So it's like, for you all, you could definitely be, being guided by, spirit, your higher self, God, the universe, your spiritual team, okay? They're helping to guide you, and they're just trying to let you know that, like, all of what you're experiencing right now, like, that isn't the full harvest. For some of y'all, I keep hearing full bounty. It's not the full harvest of like what you actually will be receiving. So for you all, it's just like, it seems like you're not being supported. It's supported. It seems like no one's helping you, like no one's just being there for you. But it's like, for y'all need clear, cut and define things. So some of y'all could really need money right now. And some of y'all could really need, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's like you really want to feel like that person supports you and that you all have like a firm and stable foundation. So yeah, I'm definitely sorry if you resonate with this. I'm sorry that y'all feel like this. It's just letting me know that y'all know better. Like, that this isn't the end for you. That this isn't going to be your only situation. What came to mind was like, y'all feel as though you don't have enough. So there's some type of scarcity of something. There's a scarcity of something that you feel like you need. Yeah, I think some of y'all are really, it's more so, I feel like it's financially that's coming up here. Like, that's a really big concern for you, is financial. Some of y'all have children. You're single mothers, or you could just be a single parent, and it just seems as though like you just don't have enough, or you feel like you can't really step into the role of of in the fullness of how you feel. Like it's like you just feel as though you don't have enough to fully step into that role. So it's like if you're a single mom, you might feel like there's something lacking within you. Like you don't have enough money to take care of your kids, or you don't have enough money to pursue your dreams. Or if this is a relationship, it's just like there isn't enough like love here to make you feel as though you're needed, or like people need you. It just seemed like some of y'all feel like you're on the outskirts of something. Like there's just not enough. It's scarcity here. So we gonna see we gonna see like how is your life actually going to change. So if you're feeling this way, I can definitely understand that. It seems like as far as you not being supported, I think that in the next year, y'all are really going to understand that like that you don't need people to support you, that you're not going to need people to validate you, that you're not really going to need people to have to give you things or people to have to take care of you. Like some of y'all are going to get tired of begging. Some of y'all have been begging. You're going to get tired of it. You're going to get tired of, if you're asking spirit for what it is that you want, you probably just going to be like, I've already asked for what it is that I want. Okay. God knows what I want. Some of y'all are going to get to a more, I guess it's a more empowered place of just being like, well, I don't need to wait on somebody to do something for me. I don't need to wait for this check to come through for me to go pursue my dreams. It's just a sense of like, the narratives that you may have been telling yourself, regardless of the fact that it could definitely be true. People might not be supporting you. It's like, that's going to be done with. That's not something that you're going to keep playing in your head. It's really, for y'all, what I just heard was back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. So it's just like, yes, it could have been true for you. It could be true for you right now, but next year it's not going to be that way, because you're going to be putting yourself in more of a power position to go get what it is that you want. So people thought like, oh, they could just throw you a breadcrumb here and there. It seems like you all are going to be so much more empowered to go get what is rightfully yours. And you're doing this by any means necessary. Okay. You're going to go get what is rightfully yours. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. I just feel like right now, y'all know that the life that you want, the type of lifestyle that you want to experience, the type of, if you want a soft life, if you at least want to make sure that like everything is stable, everything is being taken care of, it's like y'all will, that, okay? I just like, okay, you might feel that right now, but I definitely do think it's, that feeling that you're getting is really a premonition. It's a precursor to like what actually is going to happen. So I'm giving y'all some advice right now. I didn't even get to keep reading, but I'm giving you some advice. Like whatever it is that spirit is guiding you to do, if spirit is guiding you to start this business, if spirit is guiding you to maybe go be single, because we have some 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles energy. It's a single type of energy. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone, they're not giving you what you need. You decide to leave them, and then next year you're doing better by yourself than you ever were with that person. That's the type of energy that is given. So it's like you all know that you can do better. You know that better is for you, and I really do think that better is going to present itself for you. It just seems as though y'all are going to be a little more ready to go after what it is that you want. And you're not going to be sitting here waiting on other people to give to you. You're not going to be sitting here and like, what is they giving you anyway but breadcrumbs? Okay. What is they giving you anyway? So it just seems as though somebody here, I feel like feels like if they went to achieve this type of life that they wanted, that it would change you. Like you wouldn't be a nice person, or you would be selfish or stingy. With the Temperance card, don't let anybody make you feel like you not wanting to accept crumbs from them and decide to go get the full harvest of what you deserve is something bad. If anything, this is just going to bring you back into balance within yourself emotionally. You're going to have what you need. So you're going to be a more emotionally stable person, and you're going to be someone who has a clear mindset and headspace to think. You're going to understand how patience works, because for a lot of y'all have been waiting a while to get to this place. So it's like you're going to understand how patience works. And yeah, I just feel like you're going to be just a lot much more balanced, and it'll be more equilibrium within yourself. You'll be a lot, your mood is going to be regular, and you're going to be a lot much more consistent. So don't feel like if I try to go after this life, or if I listen to and approve this message, like I'm gonna end up being some mean person. It's like, no, like actually having everything that you need for yourself is gonna help to make you feel just a lot better within yourself. Like, it's going to help you to feel a lot better within yourself. So the card that fell out on the ground was also the Two of Cups. So if some of y'all are just in relationships right now, and those relationships are just not fulfilling, or you feel as though you're not getting enough, I definitely would say that like this time next year, especially if you decide to focus on you. If you decide to be single, that's really on you. There could be a new relationship that is a lot much more fulfilling for you. That option is available. But if you are someone who's just like, you want to stay single, you just kind of want to work on your career, like whatever it is for you, it's like you will begin to experience things that are a lot much more reciprocal. Things won't be one-sided, because regardless of where you are and how you fit into the infinite narratives, when it comes down to this reading, it's like you're not getting enough. And next year, things will be a lot much more reciprocated for you. As much love as you give out, you're going to be receiving that love. As much work that you do as a single parent or something for your child, it's like you're going to be rewarded, for your hard work. As much that you're doing with your business, you're going to be rewarded for that thing. Or like, you're going to find emotional fulfillment with wherever you are. So a lot of y'all may not be happy right now because of your situation, but it is showing that this time next year, things will be a lot much more better for you. Like, you'll feel like you're worthy, and you'll feel like, not that you're just needed, but you'll feel like I think you'll feel more emotionally fulfilled. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. It's like you'll feel more emotionally fulfilled within whatever situation that you're in. I just feel like y'all are definitely going to be like, you're gonna get tired. You're just gonna be like, I'm tired, I'm over this. Like, why should I have to wait on somebody to do something for me? Like, I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna create the life that I want. And I think that's gonna give you more emotional fulfillment than you just sitting here, because it shows that you all know better. Like, y'all know better. You know that something better is possible for you. It's just, how life be. Like, y'all know how life be. Like, life be lifing. So I'm going to get some cards from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, and we're just going to see what other messages come up as far as like how your life is going to change the next year. We have future forward. So yeah, I feel like whatever messages that spirit is giving you right now, just trying to guide you. If you have visions about just a better life, like, believe those things, because I really do think that it's a preview to, they say, a preview to life's coming attractions. So a preview to life's coming attractions. So for you all, we had future faking, but future faking came up within the reverse. Yeah, if you all are in any relationships or any, like, a part of anything where somebody is telling you like, oh, in the future this, or we're gonna do this, or we're gonna have this, like, you really can't trust it, because you really can't trust it. Like, your energy is really gonna be about doing. It's not just gonna be about like, someone potentially pulling your tail or telling you they'll help do this, or I'm gonna do this or do that, and they just don't. So I feel like a lot of y'all aren't gonna really be wasting time with the promises that people give y'all. People can make you promises, but you just gonna be like, well, you can make me a promise if that's what you want to do, but I'm gonna focus on doing what I can for myself. So you're not really gonna be taking into account the other things that people might try to say. Y'all know how people are. People be like, I'll help you, I'll help you. And then when the time comes, it's like they don't help, or they don't take the initiative to help. I feel like you're gonna be tired of that. Like, you don't want to hear that. You want actual legit results, and you want things to happen. Like, and then we also have Earth Angel. That came up here as well. So definitely, especially with that with the high priestess, and then I saw the temperance card as well. So a lot of y'all could definitely be getting more so into your spirituality and into your purpose, and you know, just doing great things. And I feel like you're going to be more concerned with doing great things because you're going to be feeling loved. Just as much love as you put out, you'll be receiving that same thing as well. Your energy is going to be reciprocated, whether it's a relationship in your business or with your family. And yeah, I was like, hey, yeah, like, yeah, because with that high priestess, it lets me know that like you're definitely very connected to your inner sense of being and knowing. So it's gonna be just exciting and amazing and very fruitful to you within the next year for you to really just lean into the true essence of who you really are. I'm gonna get one more card and then we're gonna move on to the energy oracle. And yeah, so we also have something new, which is amazing. So you all will definitely be experiencing a new side to life. Okay, you'll be experiencing a new side to life. The challenges that you are dealing with now, you will be able to overcome those things. Because when I see the something new card, it always makes me think about like after you've, you know, kind of transformed. I have another card too that's like new you, that's in this deck. And so yeah, it just lets me know that like something really is gonna change and transform, and you should look forward to that, to something new, something clean, something pristine, and whatnot. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I am definitely excited. Let me put this deck back over here, and let's get some cards from the energy oracle and see if anything else comes up for you and pertains to this message. How is your life going to change in 1 year? So we have the thinking man, the thinking man. I feel like if anything, when I see the thinking man, I just feel like you when you know better, you do better. And I definitely do think that you are gonna take a lot of the power and control out of other people, the power and control from other people. So you might be one of those people where it's like you're just at a really sensitive point in time in your life right now where it's like if somebody say they're gonna be there for you, you expect that person to be there for you. You know, it's like if somebody say they're gonna do something for you, you're expecting that person to do that thing for you because it's a help. Now I definitely do feel as though you all will definitely just put a lot more power into yourself and just be like, you know, clearly this isn't working here. I have to think a different way. I have to do things a different way. So I definitely do feel as though your thought patterns and how you come to conclusions about things, how you think about things is definitely going to change. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that is going to happen for you, within these different areas of your life is definitely is going to change your mind psychologically. Like your mind is going to change. And then we also have appreciation. Yeah, I just feel like this appreciation cards with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like the same thing to me. Honestly, I just feel like you all are gonna really be able to indulge in the beauty that is around you. I think that you all are gonna appreciate the steps and things that you've taken in life, you know, within this year into next year, especially if you decide that you do want to change your life. I think that you're going to have a greater appreciation for the work that you've done, the sacrifices that you've made. And then also too, I just feel as though you all will finally be appreciated in general, especially when it comes to other people, because it seemed like people was just trying to throw any and whatever thing at you and you just supposed to accept it. I feel like through you becoming independent, focusing on you, not depending on other people to do things for you, is going to give you the space to really build yourself up as an independent person. So at this point, no one is going to have any other options but to respect you. It's going to be respect there, you know, for just who you've built yourself up to be. There's going to have to be respect. They're going to have to put respect on your name. There we go. They're going to have to put respect on your name. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope that you enjoyed this reading. I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. Be blessed. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. Hey, fam. My pile two people. Pile two people. If you chose the Terra Soleil, tarot deck with the selenite stone. I'm going to get started with your reading. I want to say first and foremost, welcome and thank you to all the new and returning subscribers. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all are here listening and engaging with me. So I am definitely excited. I hope everyone is well. Make sure you check out all of the information in the description box. There you can find links to following me on Instagram, booking a personal private reading with me, donating to this channel if you would like to, and then also checking out my new line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. So let's go ahead and get started. We are asking Spirit, how is your life going to change in 1 year? So I'm excited. I'm excited for this reading. And yeah, how is your life going to change in 1 year? So the thing that came to my mind is like, you all are definitely overachievers. You're overachievers. I had one card that fell out on the ground. So if y'all give me 1 second, I can pick it up. Yeah, y'all are definitely overachievers. Y'all are definitely people that are leaders in your field. You dominate your workspace, so you could definitely be a boss. You could be your own boss. You could be a parent. You could be a parent, or just a highly knowledgeable person within a specialization. But whatever it is, I could definitely see that you all are naturally respected. People definitely do respect you. They look up to you. They listen to your word. You could also be an influencer as well. That's coming up, because we in modern times, right? We in modern times. People listen to influencers. You could be that as well. But it definitely does seem like, as far as with you all, it's like you're doing such amazing and great things for others that I feel as though you all are, I don't know if it's like you have your boundaries and walls up. It's like you might just not be really trusting of people right now at this time. It just gives the energy of like, you're just this amazing person, but you've been hurt many times. That's something that you're probably experiencing and dealing with right now, like physically hurt. Someone could have put their hands on you, or just someone could have, threatened your business. They could have threatened your life. Like, I know it seemed like it's getting real deep, but it's like there is definitely some type of trauma or pain that has happened to you in which you put your boundaries up when it comes to dealing with people. It's just given like you might not trust people. You're hyper vigilant to protect yourself. It could have been that people tried to ridicule you and you're just trying to do what you can for yourself. You're just trying to heal. So it just seems as though, even though you are such great people, even though you're such like leaders, it's given leadership energy, it's given, respecting your field, respect as a family member, respecting your relationships. It's just giving that like you have experienced some type of hurt that has caused you to put boundaries up. And I feel as though for y'all, it's a very introspective time period right now. So you might be literally trying to heal. It's just like, it gives, like, for the person who has everything, like, what does that, if this person has everything, which is you, it's like, what else would you need? And I feel it's like you all it's just some type of care, some type of nurturing, and some type of support that you need. Like, but it's just given that like for the person who has everything, like no one would ever know that behind you, you're literally trying to resolve and deal with issues. But you definitely are being aware. I can say that. I feel like you might just be going through a healing period right now where it definitely is causing you to look into your situation and to be as introspective as possible, really trying to figure out these trust issues and what it is that you're dealing with. But I feel like other people wouldn't know that this is something that you're experiencing. Like, they just would not think that underneath all of these layers of you that you would be experiencing this. I feel as though y'all are also go-getters. So at this point in time in your life, you could also be trying to like think about like, what's next for me? Like, what is the next step for me? Like, what can I do next? So let's see how your life is definitely gonna change. Yeah, I literally just said like y'all are literally trying to figure out what's next. All right, let's get 2 more cards, and we'll see. We'll get 2 more cards and we'll see. I'll respect it. Well, I was supposed to give y'all 1 more card, but I'll respect it because this card definitely fell out. So I'll respect it. But yeah, so for the next upcoming year, how your life is gonna change is I really do feel as though it actually is gonna, as far as like within your business or what you're doing or just within your field, I actually do feel as though you're just gonna keep on the same path. If you're doing well in your field right now within whatever it is that you're doing, I feel as though you're gonna have 2 different options of choices and things that you could potentially do. But at the end of the day, it comes from a place of empowerment, and I think you're gonna understand by this time next year that you're the ish. It's like you're really gonna understand that you're the ish. Like other people perceive you to be this way, but you are dealing with, you know, emotional issues and things that you have to clear up within yourself. So you are going through a healing period in time. But I really do feel like with the options that you're going to have and your outlook on life, you're gonna know that you're the ish. So it doesn't matter what you do, you know that you're gonna excel at that thing. I think that you're not gonna be scared to go out and accomplish what it is that you want. So that's why I'm just like, it seems like y'all already really have that masculine action energy where you just go out and accomplish what it is that you want. I just think that you all are gonna be a lot much more what's the opposite of daunting? It's like things is just gonna seem a little more like easier for you. Like, you know that there's work that you have to do, and you know you're gonna have to walk the path, but at the same time it's like there's just a feeling of like the world is in my hands. Like the world is my oyster. Like I can do what I want, I can go where I want, I can accomplish what I want. So yeah. Okay, so as far as this, like this healing period that you're dealing with, I can definitely say that like you're going to, I don't want to say get over it, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. I think that through your introspection and through you experiencing life a bit more within the next year, like you'll really come to some eternal truths about the pain that you experienced, the trauma that you've experienced, and that things will be set right because you would have came to the truth of the matter. So that's why I just get like a lot of y'all must be healing from something, but it just seems as though like it'll become a lot much more clear as you move forward, like what you should be taking responsibility for, accountability for within your actions. It's like it seems as though y'all are going to be like forgiving yourself and potentially forgiving another person, forgiving a situation, but it's just heavily like forgiveness for yourself, and you'll come to the truth of the matter. So a lot of y'all will be getting to the root causes of this trauma and of this pain. That is definitely going to help you with your trust issues and with any boundaries that you've placed up around yourself. Some of y'all could also be burying yourself in your work, overworking yourself. So you might also come to some conclusions about like, why is it that I'm overworking myself? Do I think that I'm a failure? Do I think that my money is going to run out? Do I think that I'm never going to be enough? Like, what is that? So there's some deep-seated issues that I really do feel like over the next year, through your healing process, you'll be able to heal those things because it would have gave you the time to really come to the, you know, to the deeper conclusions and the greater meanings of things, get into the root of the issue. Also, for next year, I definitely do feel as though, yeah, some of y'all really have been crying. It's like when people look at y'all, they really do, like, they feel like you are just the strongest person, like nothing affects you. But I feel like y'all have been, it's just something really emotional going on with y'all. So y'all will be releasing. If there's any type of hurt that you've experienced, just crying, a lot of that is going to be released. So I would definitely look forward to maybe crying a lot more, just releasing a lot of just hurt and things that could have potentially been pent up in your body. And I just feel like, you know, God, the universe is just going to give you the space to be able to do that. Now, some of y'all feel like you have to keep achieving and keep doing and whatnot, but I do think that deep down inside, you just want the space to just feel and the space to be. And some of y'all, it's like you have to work because you can't take a day off. If you wanted a mental health day, you probably can't take a mental health day because you have to work or you have to achieve. You have to do something. I really do think what I got was spirit gonna pay you to stay home. It's just like you're gonna be rewarded as you go through this healing process. Don't think that you're going through this healing process for nothing. Yes, it's going to change you, but I also do think that spirit is going to bless you for doing essentially what it is that you must do, which is to focus on your emotional and your mental health. So I really do think as though like this time next year, it's like you're going to feel a lot much more secure and being able to take a step back and to focus on you. When it comes down to your business and overachieving, or if you're not an overachiever yet, like you will be overachieving by next year. If you already overachieving, you're going to continue to keep doing that. I also just feel like you're going to give yourself the space, and the universe is going to give you the incentive for you to be able to focus on your emotional health and to heal however you've been lied to, betrayed to, manipulated, like all types of stuff, because we still have the Three of Swords here. Okay, it's y'all didn't just go through some little kid stuff. It's like you went through something intense. It really hurt your heart. It really hurt your heart. That's why I'm just like, this seems like, especially with the Nine of Wands, I'm just like, did somebody physically hurt you? Did somebody hurt you, like emotionally, verbally? Like, what is that about? You know? But I just feel as though spirit is really gonna give you the incentive for you to be able to focus on your healing. Like, you'll be able to take mental health days and you still gonna get paid. It's gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna be okay. Some of y'all need a day. You need a day, you need 2 days. Some of y'all might even feel like you need a week. I feel like as though by this time next year, and this could even be with your finances, it's like you'll be able to take a step back if you need to. If you're a parent, if you need to hire help, you will be able to hire help. It just seems as though you all need to be focusing on healing your heart. And by this time next year, it's like that option is definitely very much available to you. You're already taking the steps to figure out your situation and to be a little more introspective about what's going on with you. So yeah, let's use a Divine Feminine Oracle deck just to get some more information. How will your life change within the next year? How will your life change? So we have walk away. This is very clear cut up front. It is what it is. So it seems like y'all will be walking away from things. You could be walking away from people. You could be walking away from circumstances, situations. Also potentially walking away from thinking that you can't take a break to really focus on yourself and your emotional health. It's just giving that y'all will be leaving something in the past and walking away to something that is progressively better and in a lot much more alignment with who you really actually truly are. Some of y'all could even be walking away from a career path, maybe deciding to do something else with that Two of Wands. It just seems as though you'll be leaving something in the past, and with the steps going up, it's just letting me know that whatever it is that you're leaving in the past is like you're leaving it for there's something better that is available to you. There's something a lot better, like something a lot better that is available to you. Like what I just heard too is that y'all would be raising your vibration by doing this. So we have the switch up in reverse. Yeah, it seems like there could, that with the Three of Swords coming up, there could definitely be some type of betrayal, something that happened that really forced you into this place to where you felt like you had to protect yourself, or you had to put up walls around yourself. You couldn't trust people. You know, you had boundaries up. You were burying yourself in your work, or you was like, I need to go over here and I need to be in my space and I don't need anybody coming in my space. That's the type of energy that is given. I feel like by next year, the trust that, you know, was broken, and just even for yourself, that you'll be in a better place. I don't think you will be in a place to where you have to worry about if you could trust somebody or about your boundaries. I just feel as though you'll be in a better emotional space. And when you're in a better emotional space, it doesn't matter what people do. People could do any and everything to you that they try to do. You're going to remain centered within yourself, and you're going to not take it as this is something against me. This is literally what somebody else chose to do. Like, and that has nothing to do with you. So I really do feel as though any type of betrayals, any type of deception, anything that you've experienced in the past that put you in a place where you are now, like those things are really going to be of the past next year. Let's get 2 more cards. We have silver platter. We have silver platter. In the reverse. And we also have burned out. They're not that y'all literally could be burned out. Like, that's why I was like, you need a mental health day and burned out. So I really feel as though y'all will be in a much more energetic space. I feel like you will have the opportunities and more chances to really step back and take care of yourself. Like, if you need a day, you'll be able to take the day without worrying about how things are going to get paid for, how, you know, how things is going to work out in your life for that day. I really do feel as though, like, Spirit is going to give you the opportunity to be able to focus on you without feeling like everything else is just going to go to shit because you're not, you know, having anything to do with it that day or that week. And I also do feel as though y'all should, I also feel as though it's like you're not going to need this. Like, at a certain point in time, it's like the universe is going to help you get there, but it's like you're not going to need that anymore. I feel like you would have internalized that it's so important to think about your own self and your emotional and your mental health. Like, and I really do feel as though, like, by the time next year you would have fully understood that. And you wouldn't need, you know, Spirit to have to give you that extra little push. But I do think, like, even in this reading, it's just affirming you, it's affirming to you that, like, if you have to take a day, just take a day. But, you know, by this time next year, you know, you're gonna fully understand that concept. As we know, things do happen in steps. And I really do feel as though, like, there will be different opportunities and different experiences that you must experience within this year that is going to help you to get to that place. So if you're not there now, like, just don't feel bad about it. I just feel as though, like, Spirit really wants to bless you, and there's going to be multiple opportunities for blessings this upcoming year. And within this year, from now till next year, that's gonna, you have to experience those things before you can understand this, you know. So let's go ahead and use the energy oracle cards so we can get 2 more messages, and then we're gonna wrap up the reading for today. So we have financial constraints that came up. So financial constraints, that this could literally be why some of y'all are still working and you can't take time off, is because you literally feel as though if you don't do so, you won't have anything. Or some of y'all are potentially experiencing some type of poverty right now, some type of pullback in your business. So, you know, that could have been an issue as well. But I do feel as by this time next year, you will not be dealing with these financial constraints that don't allow you to feel safe and secure to be able to take care of yourself. We also have rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, especially with the burned out card. That just lets me know that you all, of course, like I was talking about, y'all need some time. Okay. So y'all will definitely be in a better space emotionally, and you would have truly understood what it means for you to rest your body, because your body is literally the only vehicle that you have. And with y'all showing up as the Emperor, and then I also see the Ace of Pentacles here, you definitely want to make sure that you're in the best, not even just emotional space, because when you're stressed out, like, and you're feeling a lot of things emotionally, it does affect your body. So a lot of y'all will definitely be a lot much more at rest. It just gives me Four Swords energy. Like, you just need some time to rest and meditate and get yourself back together. And I really do feel as though those opportunities will be there for y'all to do the same thing as well. You're doing all of these great things in the world. Like, you deserve to be balanced emotionally. You deserve for your body to feel well rested. Just be over here being an overachiever. And I definitely do think that your life will change by next year. It'll give you the opportunity to do that. You won't be dealing with so many financial constraints that force you to have to get up and to work. Okay, what I just heard was automation. Some of y'all might be automating things in your life that help like life go by a little more smooth to where maybe you could take a step back from your business, or you can hire help for your family, or you can, something just to help you rest within yourself. I feel like you're needed. And so you might as well be at rest. You're needed. Like, people need you. They look up to you. So you might as well rest when you need to. Like, you can't give from a half full cup. So with that being said, I definitely hope that you all resonated with this reading and that you enjoyed it. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, fam. Hey, fam. My pile three people. If you chose the Chinese tarot deck and the citrine crystal, we're going to get started with your reading. First and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all new and returning subscribers. I'm definitely thankful for you. You could have been anywhere in the world doing anything, but you are here with me. And I'm excited about that. And I'm so thankful. Definitely make sure that you check out all of the information in the description box. There are links there. Links to follow me on Instagram, to book a personal reading with me, to donate to this channel if you would like to, and then also to check out my new line of 3D and hand painted gel press-on nails. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope that you all are feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And when I'm in a mood like this, I'm ready to read. So let's go. We're going to be asking Spirit, how is your life going to change in 1 year? So by this time next year, how is your life going to change? So the Six of Swords did come out, sideways, but I would just put it up. I'm gonna just y'all know what I said. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just keep it upright. There we go. There we go. All right. It did come out sideways though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right now, this is kind of what I was getting. So you could apply this to any situation that you're in. If you're someone where it's like love is a major thing to you, or if career is a major thing to you, or even your relationships with other people, however way you want to look at it. It seems as though right now y'all are experiencing some type of difficulties when it comes to moving forward. Now, there could be some difficult situation that you're a part of, or you could be in a difficult or challenging environment that you're a part of, because the Six of Swords always denotes travel. So you could be in a relationship that is challenging. You could be in a work situation that is challenging, or you could be in a part of another relationship that is challenging. It is whatever it is that's challenging. I feel like that you should walk away. I feel like that you should, but there's some type of difficulty, and it's something that's keeping you in that space. There's something that's keeping you there. It could be maybe someone that is influencing you to stay. That's coming up, but it's some type of difficulty, some type of challenge, or maybe even some type of relationship. For some of y'all, it literally could be, this could have to do with home. This could have to be with moving, and definitely relationships with this Four of Wands card. But it's just whatever this situation is for you. It definitely has to do with your sense of self and stability. I feel as though you might be afraid to move on. It seems like it could be a little daunting to you to move on. So if you're in a relationship, it could be that you and this person, y'all have built up a somewhat of a family together. If you don't have kids with them. It could be that you live with this person. It could be that this relationship is like just so important to you. You might have seen yourself becoming married to this person. It's just that type of energy there, but it's keeping you in a position. It's like the song that came to my mind was Torn by LaToya Luckett. I'm torn in between the two. Like something's telling me that I should leave you alone, but you still there. Or even Ashanti foolish energy. It's just like it don't have to just be with your relationships. Like, if this has something to do with work, then it could be that you're keeping yourself in a work situation for what? Because you've been there for a long time, because you have some position of power there, or because it feels stable to you, or because it's paying your bills. But it's just giving me that like there's definitely a difficult situation that is going on with you, a very challenging situation, and you want to leave. And some of y'all are actually keeping yourself in something that has already ended. So the challenges that you're experiencing is just it's just the extra residual energy of you should have been left. Like you should have been gone. Okay, you should have been left. Okay, you been gone. Like Fendi Prince on. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done playing with y'all. But I just be trying to make y'all happy and laugh and stuff. But for the most part, it's like it definitely does seem as though like the challenges that you're experiencing is because this thing has already ended. So if you're going through issues with you and a loved one, or with you and a partner, it's like it's ended. Everything that you experiencing now is probably the universe trying to tell you like you need to get up out of here. But y'all are keeping yourself in something that has already ended. That's what I'm trying to say. So every challenge that you're experiencing now is like a residual type of energy, like you should have been gone. Okay? And it seems like right now is very daunting for you. Like you just don't know what's out there for you. Like if there's different options, or there's different opportunities, you're not even in an empowered place to just be like, you know what, the world is my oyster. I'm about to go make my world whatever it is. It seems challenging to you, and you keep keeping yourself in a situation that I feel like does not require you. Like it seemed like you deserve something a lot better, but it's just the simple fact that like you're keeping yourself stuck in some place, maybe because you think, for example, that blood is thicker than water. Okay, that came to mind. Some of y'all could just be living your life based off of antiquated, outdated beliefs that you don't have to listen to. Some of y'all could literally be growing up, like have grown up thinking like, oh, you stick with your partner. Even if your partner does something to you, you stick with them. You don't divorce them. Like something like that. And I'm not coming at y'all for what, for how you feel or what other people have told you. But I really do think that it's these outdated beliefs and things that could be keeping you in a place to where you can't actually move on. And it's like, I wouldn't want y'all to experience some type of tower moment to where now everything is going to shit because you didn't decide to move on. So now the universe has to do it for you. So it just seems as though y'all are keeping yourself someplace right now. You know that you don't want to be there, but you also not leaving. So let's see how your life is going to change within the next year. Oh yeah, some of y'all could be fearful of traveling too, or fearful of moving. Maybe you do want to move away from your family, but you're keeping yourself there. It's just something that could also have to do with moving. But yeah, I like this for y'all. We have the Ace of Pentacles. If this is a money issue that you're afraid, like you literally don't want to move on because you might feel like you don't have enough, like the universe is definitely going to bless you with some type of gift, some type of opportunity, maybe a new business idea, a new thought that, makes you rich. Okay. Just some new opportunity, some new option. Some of y'all could be questioning if you should stay in a relationship. Maybe it'll be that you'll receive an offer. I can't say if it's going to be from the same person or maybe from someone else that wants something a lot much more legitimate and stable with you. But for the most part, I definitely can say that don't be afraid to move on, because within the next year, as we see, it's like you're going to be receiving some blessings and opportunities where you are. So don't think that you have to stay where you are for a lack of money or a lack of resources or a lack of opportunity. It's like there's more to come. Okay, there's more to come. There's more to come. Like, you're gonna be taken care of. Oh yeah, like y'all are, I just love this energy for y'all. And then we also have the Emperor. Like, it just makes me feel as though, like, for example, if this is a relationship that is like on your mind, or you're dealing with some type of difficult relationship and you really want to leave, but you feel like you can't leave, it's like, if love is important to you, it's just letting you know, like, your life is going to change by next year. Somebody that is going to be a lot much more serious about you and is going to want to offer you something that is a lot more serious. Okay, something that you can actually use. The thing that came to my mind, what came to my mind was, give me something that I can feel. So it's just like, whatever it is that someone is gonna give you or present to you, is like, it's gonna really mean something to you, especially coming from where you're coming from. Or if this has to do with moving or career and finances, it's like, make the moves that you are too afraid to make, or that you should make. Just make those moves, because it seems as though you're going to have conditioned yourself to be so action based that you're going to end up making something out of yourself. So don't keep yourself in this place in which you're at right now, which is potentially a place of you being stagnant and not really acting. Like, if you start making moves, take one step, regardless of how little it may seem, just put one foot in front of the other. And by this time next year, it's like you would have developed yourself into a whole complete different person. You would have went through some type of transformation, something that is going to put you in a space of being more solution based, more action based, and just be a lot much more dominating. And not to say domineering, but it's like, people going to look at you with respect. That Emperor card, to me, it says a lot about just respect, like, because you've built yourself up to this place. Like, and when you build yourself up to that place, it's like, no one can take it away from you. No one can take it away from you. They just got to respect you and how you're showing up. That's all they can do. Yeah, we have the Justice card. Yeah, I definitely like this for y'all. It's just like, whatever, like, your fear is going to be made right. Like, whatever you're experiencing right now, like, not having the courage, not having the strength, not having the empowerment, is like, you're not going to be experiencing this next year. It's like, you're going to have a clear vision and determination on what it is that you want to accomplish and where it is that you want to go. And I really do feel like, whatever you're keeping whatever situation you're keeping yourself in, like, it's not right for you. It's not for your highest good. It would only be for the detriment of your health and who you could potentially be. It's like, this reading, the Ace of Coins, the Emperor, the Justice card, like, this is telling me that, like, your potential is so high up there. It's like, your potential is so high that I really do feel as though, like, I don't be trying to push people and tell them what to do, but I really hope that, you don't just take this with a grain of salt. Like, yes, for entertainment purposes, but if you know, okay? If you know, but we just want to say it's for entertainment purposes. But it's just like, I really do hope that you listen to this, because where you are right now in life, like, you're not going to be this place next year. I feel like things are going to be made right for you, like, where you didn't know where to go, what to do, where you didn't have the strength and courage to move on. It's like, you're not going to experience that. If you're too afraid to leave home and leave your family, it's like, go leave home, leave your family, and make something of yourself. It's only right for you. It's only going to be right for you. Like, go make something of yourself. If you're afraid to leave a job, you feel like you have to depend on this job for your well-being, it's like, go, like, the universe is going to bless you. Like, y'all could even be blessed with starting your own business that instantly becomes successful, because this is what it was supposed to be for you. This is what it was supposed to be. Like, this was your destiny to do that. So it's just giving, like, y'all, I be getting in my bag for real. Like, I be getting in my bag, but it's just like, the energy for you and how your life is going to change in the next year is so drastically different from where you are right now, I feel like even you're going to be surprised in yourself. And I really do feel like you're going to be thanking who you used to be. Like, this is you, future you is going to be thanking the past you for taking the steps that you needed to take in order to become the future you. So I'm definitely excited about that for y'all, because it just gives like a whole complete 180-degree change in who you are and what you're doing with your life. And I really do feel as though like this is only right for you. This is only right for you. Like, this would be, you know, God, universe, spirit, your higher self, your spiritual team. Like, this would really be that, like, this would really be this team showing you like this is really what's right for you, my child. Like, this is what's right for you. All that stuff that you was experiencing back then, it was just keeping you stuck and stagnant in one place because you felt like you needed that to be there. You felt like you had to, it made you stable, and it made you comfortable to a certain extent, because that six of swords came out, you know, sideways. So it's like we're still teetering on what do we do, you know? But I really do feel as though like this is only right for you, which is to move on from something that's already done anyway and look forward to something new. Some of y'all have to physically move environments. Some of y'all have to physically leave your family's home. Let's get some more cards, some more messages from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, and see what else comes up for y'all. So we have time is up. That came up here as well. Time is up. We have sticky situation. We have false mask in the reverse. Let me get one more. Sticky situation did come up in the reverse as well. But I'm just gonna, I got it for y'all. I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read. And then we also have apologize, but apologize came up within the reverse as well. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to project this all to y'all, or just be like, or predict it. Like, I don't want to project anything all to y'all, but I feel like y'all are just, especially with that Emperor card, is like, it's everything that you've been through or anything that could have kept you stuck. Is like, this time next year, it's just not going to matter to you. It's not going to be a factor to you anymore. Whereas it like was a really big factor for you at a specific point in time that it could have kept you in one place. It's just like, it's not going to be a factor for you as well. And especially if you're experiencing some type of hurt or difficult situation, challenging situation at the hands of another person. Because let's keep it real. When you by yourself, it be okay. It's not till you start interacting and having relationships with people that it start getting crazy, right? Like, we can all agree, right? So I just feel as though you all won't be caring. You won't care about what somebody did do or what somebody didn't do. You're not going to be caring about no apologies. You're not going to be caring about none of that. You're going to be focused on what you're creating for yourself from who you are at that point in time. You're not going to be caring about those things. Like, you going to tell somebody, like, you could keep your apologies to yourself. Like, if someone else was trying to hold you back, you're going to be like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, why would I get mad about something that clearly I've gotten over and it does not affect my reality today? Like, why would I be upset or mad about that? For false self, I really do feel as though y'all will be living in your truth and who you actually really truly are. Maybe it is that to keep yourself in a job or in a relationship or in a home environment, you have to deceive yourself and others by showing up as something that you actually really aren't on the inside. And so within the next year, you definitely will be living in, you know, the truth of who you are. You will be living there. Sticky situation, that sticky situation did come up in the reverse. So I really do feel as though like you're going to take yourself out of these difficulties and it won't be so difficult. It won't be so challenging for you to deal with. You won't have to handle these things with kid gloves anymore. Wherever you are right now, I feel as though like it's a sticky situation. Maybe you do want to leave a relationship, but you feel like, oh, but I love this person and we have a family together. And if I do this, how are other people going to perceive me to be? I just feel like by this time next year, you're going to be living in your truth. You're not going to have to apologize for the decisions that you made. It's just really going to be your life, and it's on you, and people are going to have to respect that. Like, you're going to have to respect it first and foremost, so that you can go off and accomplish these great and amazing things and with your limitless potential. So that's the first hump. But then another hump too really is like, well, what are people going to say? And what keeps popping up in my mind is when Sean Paul was like, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. That's it. That's it. But I think that's the lyrics, right? I got it right, y'all. Okay, I think I got it right. But for the most part, it's like that's gonna be your attitude. Like, you're really gonna be doing you, like, and it's you in your life, and you won't be held back by any nuances of any relationships or situations or circumstances that might keep you there. It's like you want to be like, F the nuances. F the nuances of this situation. I gotta go do me. Like, F the nuances. The nuances gonna keep you stuck. So we also have Time Is Up. Time Is Up came up as well, and Time Is Up did come up within the reverse. I just feel like you all, especially with Time Is Up now in your current situation where you are now today, I just feel as though time is up with that Ten of Swords. Like, it is time for you to move on and to leave. This situation, this home life, this circumstance, this relationship has done what it could do for you. It's done what it could do. And now it's definitely time for you to move on and to move forward. With Time Is Up also being within, it did show up within a reverse for y'all as well. I just feel as though, let's see what we have. I'm sorry. I had some cards that came up within the reverse, but also with Shapeshifter, it could also be that, like, just basically saying, like, confirming the same message that, like, you all will be in a place to where you can live through your full self. I feel like wherever you are now, you do have to shape and mold yourself to be what you think other people want you to be. Like, and it's just time for you to put that down and to not do that. Like, some of y'all are definitely restricted. It's just giving the energy of just like, you just being around people that see you one way and know you one way, but it's something within your heart that's just telling you, like, that there's more out there for me. You just might be stuck or stagnant in a place to where you don't feel like you can go out and get that more. But get more, I said that more, to get more, but that's just not the case. Like, by this time next year, if you put one foot in front of the other, like, you really could be, you know, it's giving limitless potential. Okay, infinite possibilities. I think that will definitely be there for you. It'll be clear for you, and it'll also be very abundant as well. So let's get some cards from this is the energy oracle. This is the energy oracle. Sorry if y'all heard that loud car. It is definitely a nice day, and when it's a nice day, people be acting up. Like, people be acting up on nice days. We have the action card. Action with 8. I definitely do feel as though you all will, it's like you're not going to be torn. It's like you're going to be determined and focused, because when I see the action card, it makes me think about the Chariot. It's like you're not going to be torn in two separate, different directions. You're very much going to be determined, and you're going to go after what it is that you want, or something is going to happen to you where you just going to be like, I'm tired. Like, I need to go do what I need to do. I need to make these changes, because me keeping myself in this place is not doing anything, especially when you're keeping yourself in a situation that no longer applies to you anymore. You know, when you do an application and it say non-applicable, like, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be NA for you. It's non-applicable. Like, it does not apply to you. But yeah, y'all will be definitely, especially to get into this Emperor energy, you do have to have some, level, some very high level of an action-based, solution-based type of mentality. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. I just feel like once you start taking steps and you just start to feel a lot lighter, and you start to get blessed by the universe because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for you, and you're living in the truth of who you are, and what came to mind was kicking ass and taking names. Not to say that you're physically doing that to other people, but it's just like you're really handling your life. You're being powerful within your life. Yeah, I do definitely feel like your life is significantly gonna change. So I was like, where was I going with this? I be talking a lot, but yeah, y'all will definitely be very action based. You're gonna know where you're going, and I like that because there was some action energy that was here, but more so like stagnant energy. And then we also have appreciation. So this card decided that it wanted to come out to play again. Okay, appreciation. And this is just letting me know that you all will have developed some type of independence. So if this is money that you're worried about, it's like, understand by this time next year, you could very, very well be a very independent person. You depend on yourself. You have everything that you need. You're living a beautiful life. You're comfortable. It's like, what problems? There could be problems. There could be problems, but you're so concerned in the gratitude, okay? You're so concerned in the feeling of gratitude that you just don't have time for anything else. Like, you don't have time for anything else. You built up everything that you could potentially build up for yourself. You have everything that you need. And with the Emperor showing up again, too, it just lets me know that people are going to respect you where you are, and for what you're doing. They're going to have no other option to, because you're going to be dependent on yourself. Any sense of, you know, beauty and a soft life or whatever you want to create for your life is like, that is going to be there for you. You're not going to be living in some type of struggle based mindset. For you, it's like you're going to be able to focus on the aesthetic and the beautiful and conscious aspects to life. And that's definitely something I'm excited about, you know, just not even for you, but for anybody to be able to experience, especially coming out of a place that could have potentially kept you stuck in a dead situation, stuck at a dead end. So if some of y'all were definitely had that on your mind, you were just worried, you felt like you were at a dead end, A, you could definitely be at a dead end. And B, don't worry about taking the steps that you need to take, because C, you have ultimate limitless potential energy within next year. So yeah, like, stop keeping yourself in some place. Now it's time for you to really shift yourself. It's time to really change. And yeah, I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited. It's time to shift. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely hope that y'all resonated, that you like this reading, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. Be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day, fam.